doing? You joined me on a very cold Friday morning, and we're just off to go and see the boys. So let's get on, shall we?
Morning, muckers. Well, it's 4:30 in the morning, and it's just above freezing point. Roads are, well, absolutely clear and dry. We were expecting lots of frost and some snow, but as of yet, over here on the east coast, it hasn't materialised, which is great news, and I hope it continues like that for the rest of the day. I'm about just to go to grab Lewis over at the farm, and then we're going to head off up and meet up with the other two, with old Georgie boy and Benny. So yeah, got a good day in store, I think. Well, hopefully do well.
Morning, everyone. I think, yeah, you can see me, got the light on outside the house. Just about to jump in the car. I'm not going to work this morning. I actually got a exciting day ahead, which I'm really been looking forward to for a few weeks now. Now, when we went to Lama a few weeks back, JCB had a sneak sort of preview launch of the new JCB Loadall. Myself, Mucker and George are been invited along, so really looking forward to this one. So we'll catch you in a bit, and hopefully when I get there it'll be a little bit lighter. So see you in a bit.
The new ceiling, double sealed doors. Inside it's really, really quiet. And really, really quiet. The steering column.
It has been nicknamed the TARDIS. We've not only managed to grow the cab, but we've also grown the fuel tank size, so it's increased by another 24 litres. So we're able to keep that machine running longer throughout the day.
Grommet slipping, and then water, mice, dust getting in. So that's all connects there.
Reversal when you're doing a loading cycle. We've got brake inching functionality, so this is where the
we are using bulkhead connectors for the electrics, so all the connections are physically connected in. There's no wires running through holes with the risk of a grommet slipping and then water, mice, dust getting in. Or if you're wanting to fit some kind of control box, or maybe a mixer or something like that.
cab's certainly a lot airier.
Yeah.
And you get that feel of it, don't you, as well?
Don't, like you say, you don't feel claustrophobic.
No.
No. That's what that is.
Nice, isn't it?
New desk.
I thought that was just a screen for a camera. I didn't realise.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Well, I know you can, but I didn't realise you had your dash and everything.
Really
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
Certainly can. Why don't they have an armrest this side?
There's something easy coming out.
I suppose we had a load of sound on that had one.
You're steering that side though, aren't you, I suppose?
I know, but it just hugs you a bit more. If you know what I mean.
You want to be hugged. You want to be hugged,
Well, you're so cuddly, Ben, aren't you?
Do you want to hug, Benny? Come on, bring it in. Bring it in, Benny, bring it in.
The seat hugs you better. I'll have a bit of a go.
Have a go, mate.
Give it a go, mate.
Yeah.
See if I can get the trailer.
It certainly is far quieter in here. You can't really hear the engine going. The dash, or rather the display above the dash, is quite nifty. It's almost like a tablet. It's got everything all on it by the looks of it. All you need to know, all you need to see. Brakes certainly are sharp on here.
very good with the vision up there now. The bars are angled nicely. You can see everything you want. You're looking up here where normally there was a big bar there, and you were sort of having to go down below or look up above. And now, yeah, it's very, very good. Got a top wiper there. I don't know whether the thing is for that at the minute, but yeah, very, very good that. You can see George operates the forward and reverse on this joystick, whereas I operate it on the side shuttle lever like you used to years ago, and the reason for that is because on the 4CX a lot, I get used to using that. We don't have a forward and reverse on the joystick. What are you reckoning, mate?
Yeah, no, they've certainly brought things on, haven't they?
They've upped the game. That's
They have.
for sure.
They've certainly done that, and from driving it, what they say they've done,
They've done
they've
well.
done. Yeah,
They've done it
no,
well,
they
haven't
have.
they?
The biggest improvement is that visibility up high.
It's good. It's good.
So,
Definitely.
because Lewis, obviously you operate Loadalls and TMs and whatever, so we'd seen this to have a look around at Lama. You have. This is the first time you've seen one and got in one.
I didn't even see one in a book, in a magazine.
No. So what do you think? First impression, what do you think?
It's good. It's improved a lot. The main thing is that screen. I think
Say the screen, looking above and looking through.
yeah, it's nice.
The double wipers on the roof are good as well, because
Yeah.
I remember reading on comments people when it was shown at Lama,
Yeah.
people were complaining and saying, "Oh, how do they do the wipers on the roof?"
top wiper. Yeah.
But that covers the, the double wipers. That covers it well.
The seats comfy as well. That's different seats normal.
Yeah. So now we're joined by
George Cooper from the Loadall division.
George. No,
Yeah.
he's George.
No, I'm George.
Oh, he's a George. So the difference must be there's a George that actually knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we're with George Cooper from the Loadall division. Right, George. We've seen all the stuff about how wonderful it is and they've changed it. But to your mind, what are the big changes that you're happy to have seen?
The big changes for me is that windscreen. So it's getting rid of that top bar and just having a seamless view from top to bottom. I see that as one of that. Once you get in and start driving it, I'm just amazed. And you sit in the older machines and
You're not doing that, looking under,
not doing that, and
reaching over.
you don't have to tilt your head as far back to when you're actually loading.
It's funny though that I naturally went like, I did that. And I thought what am I doing that for? You know,
You can just sit comfy in your seat.
sit there. You know.
Yeah. The other big change for me is the control pod, that armrest.
Yeah.
I myself have spent quite a few hours playing with these and re-handling situations, and been fortunate enough to take a few on a farm and try them out, and you feel so much more relaxed with that control pod and armrest.
Rather than you doing two different independent things
Yeah.
to it that's coming with you.
And that additional support.
Right, George. You, George.
Me, George. Yeah.
You, George. What have we got here? Because that looks a lot different.
So we've got double acting rear auxiliaries, but 2 banks. So as you've got on your tractors today, push the connectors in,
Yep.
push them to release them. So very similar to your tractors, you don't have to worry about release rings or anything.
Okay.
But what you can do is from in the cab, you can change from one slice to the other slice. So if you're tipping a grain trailer, you just change the mode setting in the cab, lift the back door open and tip. It doesn't matter which way you plug them in because they're double acting as well. So it's a far easier solution, and we've also got the oil capture as well, so you don't end up dripping oil down your machine.
Which, yeah, again, JCB have listened, you know, so that's a good thing. And look, George, they're colour coded for you because you like that, don't you?
They need to be colour coded, yeah.
And they're also colour coded on the display. So it
So
there you go.
Happy days.
So the front slices are colour coded grey and yellow, the rear are colour coded blue and green. So you'll always know what slice you're working on.
That's
they're
the
colour-coded.
little things, simple little things like that make a big difference, don't they?
Yeah.
Especially to George.
Especially to George. Yeah. Quite a good old hitch on there. And you were saying now, from the I think it used to be sort of 17-ton rated load, as long as it works and complies with your local regulations, 32 ton, isn't it?
Yeah, so depending on machine specification and the local area regulations, this hitch is capable of towing up to 32 tons, and that's what we're allowed to do. Obviously there's a few criteria to meet, but yeah,
That's not 32 tons on.
that's
It can lift
I
32
just cleared
ton
that
up.
one up because you said it was 2 tons, is it?
yeah, so it's 32 tons pull,
Yeah,
2 tons
pick.
lift.
Yeah.
Just clearing that up for
people like
some
Yeah.
of the people out there.
George.
You know?
Naming no names, i.e. me.
Yeah.
Right, so we're in Agri Pro now with a dual VTEC transmission. So it's the hydrostatic up to 19k, and then 19k onwards goes into power shift, torque lockup transmission. You get a good sense now if I show you around of the new cab. That's the biggest change there. Is you've got no cross member now, so you got the angled bars. You got a good view no matter where you push the bucket now. As you can see it all the way up. No having to duck or dive over the top. See it lovely and clearly.
George on the Agri Pro with the Michelin Biblo tyres. I was saying, if you're doing sort of 60 to 80% of your time in a yard, the amount of wear that you'll save on is phenomenal. I really like them, and you know they're surprisingly good in the actual mud.
There's a lot of clearance there between the lugs.
Yeah, they're good cleaning tyre. As I said, they wear well. They're nice on the road and all.
Smoother, I think.
Yeah, really good tyre. So, as I said, they're becoming really popular. You can see why. Right, so basically what George from JCB is going to do is show us that this Agri Pro can do like 90 kilometers an hour in forward and reverse, and just slam the shuttle straight through and she'll take it.
Again.
Yeah, look at that. So normally now you'd blow a fuse if you did this, but no, she's taking it. That is impressive. Because the old Loadalls, you'd hear a click and that would be it, and she'd just die.